Morning being co-led with Jennifer and Dr. Louie Bailey on piano. And we're going to be opening today's service on page 10 with Maya Fe Hayom for our opening song. Page 10 for Maya Fe Hayom.
Maya Fe Hayom, Shabbat Shalom. Maya Fe
If you are able to pick up a handout in the back or on YouTube, there's a link to click in the description. We're going to continue together with prayer for Israel. Our nurturer, our parent, in heaven and on earth, Rock of Israel and its Redeemer, bless the land of Israel with its state of Israel, so that the state of Israel may become the beginning of the flowering of our redemption. Shield her with your embrace of love, and spread over her your sukkah, shelter of peace. And send your light and your righteousness to her leaders, ministers, advisors, and to the ones that elect them, and to her judges. May they be stalwart to bring justice, and strengthen the voice of those who support democracy. Align them with the divine spirit of justice, as it says, Zion through justice will be redeemed, and her captives through righteousness. Rescue all who dwell from the Jordan River to the sea from blood spilling, all residing and sojourning there. Under every government, from haters from outside and hatred within, grant peace and abundance and healing throughout the land, and secure calm to her defenders, a lasting joy to all her inhabitants, and real hope for all her people. And let us say, Amen. We continue now, moving forward on page 172, as we sing together, Ma Tovu. We rise and turn to page 195 as we sing Baruch Hu, our call to worship. Please rise.
Are you listening to my prayer? Can you hear my voice? Can you understand la 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 la, ya 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 la 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 la. Baruchu et Adonai, Amevorach. Baruch Adonai, Amevorach, Le'olam va'ed, Le'olam va'ed. Ya la 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 la, 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 ya la 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 la.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, yotzer or uvorei choshech, oseh shalom uvorei et hakol, hameir la'aretz veladarim alecha barachamim, uvtuvo mechadesh bechol yom tamid ma'aseh v'reshit. Marabu ma'asecha Adonai, kulam bechochma asita, ma'al ha'aretz kinyanecha. Titbarach Adonai Eloheinu, al shevach ma'aseh yadecha, ve'al meorei or she'asita yevaruch hasela, or chadash al tzion ta'ir, v'nizkeh chulanu mehira leoro, baruch atah Adonai, yotzer ha'meorot. And we read together in the English on the top of 196. The world is sunlight, restoring the soul, rejoicing the heart, bringing light to the eyes. More welcome than gold, a Torah from heaven. I have no light to give the morning. My Torah, my special human gift is words. As I bring my words forth from silence, welcome them, you who redeems the sun from darkness. Baruch atah Adonai, yotzer ha'meorot. We turn to page 200 for Shema Yisrael.
Adonai echad, Baruch Shem Kivod, Shem Kivod, Malchuto, Le'olam, Le'olam va'ed. Please be seated. And you shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your might. And these words which I command you on this day shall be upon your heart, shall be upon your heart, and you shall teach them diligently unto your children, and you shall speak of them when you sit in your house, when you walk by the way, and when you lie down, and when you rise up, and when you rise up, and you shall bind them for a sign upon your hand, and they shall be for frontlets between your eyes, and you shall write them the doorposts of your house, and upon your gates, and upon your gates, that you may remember and do all of my commandments, and be holy unto your God, unto your God, unto your God.
We read together on page 201. V'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol lebavcha u'b'chol nafshecha u'b'chol me'odecha v'hayu hadvarim ha'ele asher anochi mitzavcha hayom al levavecha v'shinamtam levanecha v'dibarta bam v'shivtecha b'veitecha u'vlechtecha b'derech u'shokbecha u'vkumecha u'kshartam le'ot al yadecha v'hayu letotafot bein einecha Uchtavtam al mezuzot beitecha uvisharecha. Lema'an tizkeru va'asitem et kol mitzvotai, v'item kedoshim lelohechem. Ani Adonai Elohechem, asher hotzeti etchem me'eretz Mitzrayim, liyot lachem lelohim. Ani Adonai Elohechem. And we continue on page 204 with singing of Mi Chamocha.
Ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya 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 la 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 la. Mi kamocha bailim Adonai, mi kamocha nedar b'kodesh, nora tehilot osef eleh.
Please rise as we continue with the tefillah on page 205.
Na 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 Adonai. Na 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 Sfatai tiftach. Na 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 Ufi agid, Ufi agid tehilatecha. Na 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 Adonai. Na 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 Sfatai tiftach. Na 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 Ufi agid, Ufi agid tehilatecha.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu Elohei Avotenu v'Imotenu Elohei Abraham Elohei Yitzchak Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah Elohei Rivka Elohei Rachel Elohei Leah Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor V'Hanora El Elyon Gomel Chasadim Tovim V'Konei Hakol V'Zocher Chastei Avot V'Imahot Umevi Gula Livnei V'neihem Le'ma'an Shemo Be'ahava Melech Ozer U'Moshia U'Magen Baruch atah Adonai Magen Avraham Vezrat Sarah Source of all being, we turn to you, as did our people in ancient days. They beheld you in the heavens, they felt you in their hearts, they sought you in their lives. Their quest is ours. Help us to see the wonder of being. Give us the courage to search for truth. Teach us the path to a better life. So shall we, by our lives and our labors, bring near the world we envision, one of justice, freedom, and peace. Baruch atah Adonai, Magen Avraham ve'ezrat Sarah. We continue at the bottom of the next page. You are the door that beckons me in. Peeking around the door frame, I begin to enter into your glory. You move me forward, O Eternal, to step beyond self-made boundaries. Lift my foot over the threshold, that I might abide with you in the house of the Eternal. I found my questions waiting to be posed. They filled me with wonder. Sit with me, eternal teacher. Encourage my seeking. As I fill my hours with your mitzvot, so shall I be filled. Send me through your door, stretching up to honor your name, sharing out this wonder, enriching myself in the giving. Baruch atah Adonai, Mechaye HaKol.
נקדש את שמך בעולם, כשם שמקדישים אותו בשמי מרום, ככתוב היה נביאך, וקרא זה ואמר,
קדוש, 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 אדוני צבאות, מלוא
אדירנו אדוני, אדוננו, מאדיר שמך בכל הארץ.
ברוך כבוד אדוני ממקומו.
אחד הוא אלוהינו, הוא אבינו, הוא מלכינו, הוא מושיענו והוא ישמיענו, ברחמיו לעיני כל חי. אני אדוני אלוהים,
ימלוך אדוני לעולם, אלוהייך ציון, לדור ודור.
לדור ודור נגיד גודלך, ולנצח נצחים קדושתך נקדיש. בשבחך אלוהינו, מפינו לא ימוש, לעולם ועד. ברוך אתה אדוני, האל הקדוש.
To all generations we will make known your greatness, and to all eternity proclaim your holiness. Your praise, O God, shall never depart from our lips. Blessed are you, Adonai, the holy God. Baruch atah Adonai, Ha'el HaKadosh. You may be seated. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. ביני ובין בני ישראל, אותי לעולם, אותי לעולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם.
Sheshet Yamim, Asa Adonai, et hashamayim ve'et haaretz, v'shamru b'nei Yisrael et hashabat, la'asot et hashabat, lidor et berit olam. Uvayom hashvi'i shavat vayinafash, Shabbat vayinafash, Shabbat vayinafash, v'shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, la'asot et ha-Shabbat, lidor etom berit olam.
We turn now to our prayer for peace on page 216. O God, may we never become complacent, faltering in our effort to build a world of peace. Let the nations know and understand that justice and right are better than dominion and conquest. May all come to see that it is not by might nor by power, but by your Spirit that life prevails. Praised are you, Adonai, who blesses your people Israel with peace. Baruch atah Adonai, hambarech et amo Yisrael, b'shalom.
Sim shalom, sim shalom, sim shalom, tova uveracha, chin v'chesed v'rachamim, aleinu v'al kol yirei shemecha. Sim shalom, sim shalom.
We take a moment for a prayer of the heart, a silent prayer. We all need healing in our lives, physical healing, emotional, spiritual healing. We turn to page 253 as we sing Misha Berach, and think of someone in your life that is in need of healing as we sing together.
May the source of strength, who bless the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen. Bless those in need of healing with refuge. the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen.
Please rise as we continue with Seder Kriyat HaTorah on page 244. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Hear, O Israel, Adonai is our God, Adonai is one. Echad Eloheinu Gadol Adonai Kadosh Shemo. Our God is one, Adonai is great, holy is God's name.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Echad Eloheinu, Gadol Adonenu, Kadosh Shemo. Lecha Adonai HaGedula, HaGevura, HaTiferet, HaNitzach, HaHod. Ki kol bashamayim uvaretz, ki kol bashamayim uvaretz. Lecha Adonai HaMamlacha, VeHaMitnasi, Lichol Lirosh. Al shlosha divarim, al shlosha divarim, al shlosha divarim, haolam omein. Al shlosha divarim, al shlosha divarim, al shlosha divarim, haolam omein. Al HaTorah ve'al ha'avodah ve'al gemilut chasodim. Al HaTorah ve'al ha'avodah ve'al gemilut chasadim. Al shlosha divarim, al shlosha divarim, al shlosha divarim, ha'olam omein.
The Torah portion we're going to be reading today is Achrei Mot, and I'd be honored if we can have Shlomo come up for a aliyah. Tamod, Shlomo ben Berel David Besharon Rishon. Right here.
Baruch Adonai HaMevorach.
Baruch Adonai HaMevorach le'olam va'ed.
Baruch Adonai HaMevorach le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher barakah bani mikol hamamim v'natan lanu et torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. You can hold this end here. Umoed edat b'nei Yisrael yikach shnei she'arim izim lachatat והייל אחד לעולה, והקריב אהרון את פר החטאת אשר לו, ויפר בידו ביד ביתו, ולקח את שני השערים, והעמיד אותם לפני אדוני, פתח אוהל מועד, ונתן אהרון על שני השערים גורלות, גורל אחד לאדוני, וגורל אחד לעזאזל.
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם, אשר נתן לנו תורת אמת, ויהיה עולם נתן בתורתנו. ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
Amen. Thank you so much. Oh, we have our Devar Torah. Sorry, I changed things up a little bit. So we just read Leviticus 16, verses 5 through 8, and here's the translation. And from the Israelite community he shall take 2 he-goats for a sin offering and a ram horn of a burnt offering. Aaron is to offer his own bull of a sin offering and to make expiation for himself and for his household. Aaron shall take the 2 he-goats and let them stand before the Lord at the entrance of the tent of meeting. And he shall place lots upon the 2 goats, one marked for the Lord and one marked for Azazel. So, Shabbat Shalom, everybody.
Shalom.
If you have not already, I strongly urge you to tune into Rabbi David's 2 Minutes of Torah on YouTube each week. Each week he shares a little bit of Torah about the week's portion, and this week he had a fantastic opening line. Let's talk about sex. While our Torah portion this week does in fact have a lot to say about sex, I thought I would share some thoughts of what I think is an even more engaging topic. So this morning, let's talk about goats. In Achrei Mot, Aaron is told to bring 2 goats to the tent of meeting. The 2 goats must be identical in every way, in size, appearance, and value, but the 2 goats will have 2 very different fates. One is sacrificed for God, a holy goat, one might say, and the other is left alive but is cast with the sins of all of Israel and sent out to wander to die in the wilderness. The second goat is where the everyday term of scapegoat originates, as the goat receives the blame for all of the Israelites' sins. The second scapegoat is cast into the wilderness for Azazel. Azazel may have been interpreted in a lot of different ways. Some say he's a fallen angel responsible for introducing humans of forbidden knowledge, a demonic being residing in the shadows, or just a symbol of impurity. However one may interpret it, one thing is clear. Azazel is the opposite of holiness. So, what is holiness? In next week's Torah portion, aptly named Kedoshim, it says, "You shall be holy, for I, the eternal your God, am holy." We use the term so frequently, it sometimes is difficult to actually define it without using other terms like sacred or hallowed that in turn are defined as holy. As complex as concept, the definition can actually be very simple. To be holy is to be different or separate in a way that is elevated. Shabbat is a holy day, separate from the rest of the week, bringing us closer to God, community, and family. Life cycle events are holy occasions, different from our daily lives as we welcome new members into our family or enter the next stage of life. Outside of a synagogue, this definition could be seen as the holiness of watching a phenomenal athlete at the height of their prime, exhibiting abilities that set them apart from others, or the holiness of eating food that transcends everyday food, that in a way is heavenly. All of these can be called holy because they feel absolutely different from everything else that we do in life. So if holiness is to be different in an elevated way, Azazel represents the opposite of elevating, being mundane, indifferent, wandering unconsciously through life. Rabbi Daniel Meckelberg shares that these 2 goats, the holy goat and the scapegoat, can be a metaphor for our spiritual choices today. 2 people identical in every way can choose to act with holiness or choose to act aimlessly without direction. We can choose to make sacred choices, building community of love, friendship, and generosity, or be like the lonely goat, wandering without purpose, spending our time on meaningless endeavors. We live in an unbelievably free world today, able to study the world's knowledge with the click of a button. Yet, many of us waste countless hours each day wandering aimlessly in the digital wilderness. How many times have you gone for hours watching memes on social media? Maybe even a goat meme. How many times have you watched a TV show or movie just to say at the end, I think that just made me dumber? Personally, I feel that way a lot watching the news lately when commentators go on and on about scandals and trials about, wait, what was it that Rabbi David spoke about this? In any event, the next time you feel yourself wandering aimlessly, trying to distract yourself out of boredom, I want you to remember that you do have a choice each and every moment. We cannot afford to be wasteful with our choices. We must do our best to make choices that bless our communities so that we all can be holy. Shabbat Shalom. To help with Galila of dressing the Torah, I'd like to call Esther, but Abraham Vesara to help.
וזאת התורה שעשה משה לפני בני ישראל. וזאת התורה שעשה משה לפני בני ישראל. Please rise. אדוני ביד משה, ביד משה, על פי אדוני ביד משה, ביד משה. וזאת התורה אשר שם משה לפני בני ישראל. וזאת התורה אשר שם משה לפני בני ישראל.
And we continue with Eitz Chaim.
עץ חיים היא למחזיקים בה, ותומך מאושר. דרכיה דרכי נועם, וכל נתיבותיה שלום. השיבנו אדוני אליך ונשובה. קדיש קדיש ימינו, קדיש ימינו כי כדרך.
We remain standing as we turn to page 283 for the Aleinu. Let us adore the ever-living God and render praise unto you, who spreads out the heavens and establishes the earth, whose glory is revealed in the heavens above, and whose greatness is manifest throughout the world. You are our God, there is none else.
ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא.
Page 287. May we gain wisdom in our lives, overflowing like a river with understanding. Loved, each of us, for the peace we bring to others. May our deeds exceed our speech, and may we never lift up our hand, but to conquer fear and doubt and despair. Rise up like the sun, O God, over all humanity. Cause light to go forth over all the lands between the seas, and light up the universe with joy of wholeness, of freedom, and of peace.
ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ ביום
has been said, Adonai will be
sovereign over all the earth. On that day, Adonai will be one, and God's name will be one, and God's name will be one.
You may be seated as we turn to page 293. Our thoughts turn to those who have departed this earth, our own loved ones, those whom our friends and neighbors have lost, the martyrs of our people whose graves are unmarked, and those of every race and nation whose lives have been a blessing to humanity. As we remember them, we meditate on the meaning of love and loss, and life and death. This week especially, we remember Paula Erdely, Yonatan Zabrowski, Ann Schaefer, Leo Kahn, Simon Z. Munitz, Callum Stern, Sidney S. Cohen, Clara Davis, Alma Strauss-Glassman, Melvin Gordon, Francis Levine, Ginger Lewis, Bessie Perlmutter, Roy Sloan, Rita Sloan, Nathan Spiegel, Fanny Winner, Mardell Cohen, Jacob Guerin, Irving Grossman, I.A. Rosenbaum, Sylvia Tostein, Betty Feidelson, Jacqueline Myers-Junis, Esther Keisler, William Myers, Irvin Schwartz, Manuel Simon, Noreen Sokler, Louis Baker, Carolyn Friedberg, Joseph Haskell, Worrell Delano Peppers, Aaron Weintraub, Simon Blumenson, Bert Brooks, Nathan Lerman, Donald L. Tostein, Wolford Trow, John Abramson, Wesley Adams, Lawrence Brody, Bessie Goldberg, Robert Loeb, Victor Malkin, Arthur Mann, Samuel Rapport, and in recent days, Elaine Stern. We think of our loved ones whom death has recently taken from us, who's died in season and years past, and to all those who have drawn into our hearts with our own. Please rise and join me on page 294 as we say the Mourner's Kaddish. Yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah, Be'alma divra chirute v'amlich malchute, Bechayichon v'yomechon v'chaye dechol Beit Yisrael, Ba'gala v'zman kari v'imru Amen. Yehe shmei Rabbah mevarach le'olam omei omaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh. V'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shmei dekudesha b'richu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, da'amiran v'alma v'imru Amen. Yehe shlama rabba min shemaya, v'chaim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru Amen. Oseh shalom b'imromav, hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru Amen. May the source of peace bring peace to all who are mourning, and may their memories be for a blessing. You may be seated.
Amen.
Our closing song today is Oseh Shalom, which I believe is on, I think it's just on the bottom of the page.
Exactly.
There it is. It's on the bottom of the page for 294.
Oseh shalom, shalom bimromav, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu, v'al kol Yisrael v'imru Amen. Hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael. Amen. Oseh shalom, shalom bimromav, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu, v'al kol Yisrael v'imru Amen. V'al
Thank you so much, Jennifer. Thank you, Louie. And Shabbat Shalom, everybody. Have a wonderful Derby Day.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.